Hi my beauties. If you want to see how I did this look, stay tuned. If you like what you see, ring the bell, punch thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Tell all your friends to subscribe so that we can get the numbers up to at least 350 so I can do a really good giveaway. Because I pretty sure I know exactly what I'm going to do for the giveaway. But let's get closer and then I'll tell you. So, if you want to see how this is done, stay tuned. Hi my beauties. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a nice, easy fall look. We'll see if it turns out that way, but it's what we're going to start with. Okay. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And for those returning, it's the Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush. I'm going to start off with the Beauty Glazed Warm Tone Palette. That. And these do not have names. But I'm going to start off with this, and I'm going to deepen it with that. And I think I figured out how to have my one mirror here without it getting into the camera. So that's a plus. And those that might be new, I have hooded eyes, so I have to start above my crease, because otherwise the skin just swallows it up. And now if you don't have hooded eyes, I would start in the crease. But as I've always said, doing makeup is an art, so it's whatever you feel comfortable with. And there's no real right or wrong in it. There's just different techniques. And you have to kind of, what I've done throughout time is just look at different things and try it, see if it works, see if it doesn't. And that's kind of, you know, sometimes what I do is a blend of different ones that I've seen, technique kind of thing, to get something to work for me. Oh, and I had already primed and set my eyes. Okay. Now, when I come in to deepen it, I do come just a little bit lower, closer to that crease line. And that'll help give like a little gradient kind of look to it when you blend it out. And usually for me, I do my blending after I've put everything on. Some people prefer to do the blending along the way. And again, it's just a matter of what works for you. And I always have to hold my brush a little bit different when I do my left eye, because I get in my own way often. Okay. Didn't really think too much further than that, to be honest with you. Actually, this one does have names, so actually I like the feel of that one better. This is the You Can Be Twilight and Dusk palette, and I'm going to go into Angelic, which is this color right here, and I'm starting to get, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, starting to get too many brushes. I know, but it just is. This is empty, and I don't think it says, it might, and it just could be too tiny for me. Anyway, so this brush is just a flat. I'm going to come on the inner side. And I like to get real close to my lash line so that I don't have any gaps. Just like coming into the far corner of my eye. It's just a personal preference. But
I will, and thank you for bringing it to QVC. I always love it when, especially if people just tuning in here for the first time, why would not come to this wonderful world of QVC? These phone calls are so.
My daughter is getting ready to go to Florida next weekend to see my sister and my mom, and I really wish I could go with her. But it's been a long time since she's been down there, so.
Luxury to do at home with, yes, the affordability of a 36
but my sister is actually moving from Central Florida to the Tampa area. So she closes on her house tomorrow, I think. Not sure. But right now she's like about the hurricane, because it's not really something you worry too much about in Central Florida, because it's very rare that anything comes through that creates any kind of damage. And but over on the coast, whole nother ball game. Completely. Okay. Just trying out what colors I want to. Okay, this is the Beauty Glazed Sunset Dusk, and I'm going to use ash on the outer corner, using the same brush.
So what I did here, Jen, was take exactly the same colors from the Road Collection colors, the palette. And so I made these roads 50 by 70.
And just want to bring it in
I want everyone to see the size.
to overlap
This is the Infinity Blue. It comes in this color.
that other color.
Option as a complement. So do you want to get the other one? So you get 2 in one package, all gift ready for gifting.
And it just helps with blending.
So it's like a twin bed cover. It's really generous.
Because for me, when I blend,
Exactly. This fabrication is inspired along with my very first row.
I like it all to seem seamless, like
It came out and everybody loved it. It had a lot of great ratings and reviews that went, wait a minute.
one, you know, hard to see, you know, where one starts and one ends. I like it to just flow.
So there you go. So this is the Infinity Blue. Yes. This is the Ashes of Roses, which is actually called light blush on the card when you go on the qvc.com. But it goes back to the Ashes of Roses color road perfectly. Right?
So I showed my husband the baby shark challenge. He was like, no.
And clean, spa-like.
Told him it would be fun. And he's like, no. No thought to it, just an immediate, not gonna happen. He tried the whole, well, you can't drive because of my seizures. And I told him, the car is barely moving. I can handle that. And he's still said no.
This is the Swedish gray, which is glorious. Got it. And then I want a deeper, one lighter. One deeper, one lighter. So basically, it's
So I told him he was no fun. Okay. I'm gonna come into the Nightingale by I know what this is called. Pretty vulgar. It took me a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna come into Swoop, and I'm going to kind of really deepen that and bring everything together. Because I promise this all will come together. Because if it doesn't, I will cry. Now I've got Baby Shark in my head.
Please do not wait on that. The sale price will eventually go up to $31.50. That's still a fantastic value. But if I can get it for less than $26, so much the better. So again, to show you those colors, this is that beautiful blue, infinity blue. Look how lovely they complement each other, Jess. Machine washable. Look, it is machine washable. I think I'm just gonna kind of like keep this like a key. You may have to sit there into your dress. I think in between. I'll be like, don't bother me. Call my visitors.
But we've had a very stressful weekend trying to coordinate because my daughter was supposed to drive down to Florida with a friend of hers. But some medical issues came up and now the friend can't go. So we were trying to scramble to get her a plane ticket, which getting her the ticket wasn't so much the issue. Getting her from the airport down there back to the airport, especially with my sister moving, that was tricky. Because we weren't sure if we were going to have to bring her into one airport and then send her out on another. But as me and my sister were colorfully discussing the matter, put it that way, my daughter's like, I'll just take an Uber. Like, baby girl, an Uber from the airport that you have to fly into to where she needs to go costs about $60 one way. So now what I do with this when I have this contrasting color is I do bring it up some so that when I blend, everything really ties in. I promise. Alright, so for time constraints, because I'm trying to condense these videos down, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to do to this eye what I did to this eye, and I'll be right back. And I'm going to use my Elizabeth Mott blending brush. It's one of my favorites because it pretty much does the work. And I always start up at the top where it's lightest and just swirl, swirl, swirl. And then down to the lid. And then getting that darker.
These seats aren't so comfortable at all. But here with Fit Nation and the Flex Plate, I want to show you, because let's just get right to it. Why would you want to do this in your home? Well, one, we're falling into fitness right now in the fall. This is super comfortable, and you get into the seat. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is actually a machine. Yeah, it's upwards of like 300 pounds. But everybody,
and so you can see the difference. And then I use my color switch. Okay. Just to make sure that I didn't pick up any of the darker color. And then when I go to do the other eye, you know. So again, where it's lightest. And then along the lid and my darker.
And then of course we have the resistance. So the resistance right here is what's going to change the game. And I'm going to go over to Jennifer and actually change it up on hers. And I want her to get maybe a little warmer in her rocking.
So you can still see the, you know, the definite colors, but they do kind of, you know,
You've got levels 1 through 8, and then you also have, here's the resistance bands, which is really what was truly different, what they brought in.
blend in. So I'm going to clean up, do my face, and I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my face. I didn't put any lipstick on because my Boxycharm came in today, and I want to use the lippy that comes in it. So if you want to see me with lips, watch my unboxing for Boxycharm. But I did put like a little bit of blue under, because whenever I do something really neutral, I just like to kind of give it a little oomph. You know, I didn't do like far down or anything, just a, you know, thin line, just to give it a little pop. So if you like what you saw, ring the bell, punch the thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. I am more than willing to try. So, and as soon as I get up to 350, I'm going to do a really nice giveaway. But we have to get there first, so tell your friends. Have them subscribe. Till then, goodbye, my beauties.